Hey all, it's Jonathan Pollard here from Style Factory, the go-to site for website building and e-commerce advice. In this Wix review, I'm going to highlight the key reasons to use Wix and the key reasons to avoid it. And at the end of the video, I'll highlight some key alternative platforms that you might want to consider if you feel that Wix isn't the right choice for you. Let's start with a bit of background about Wix. Founded in Israel in 2006, Wix has become a website builder with a very big user base. Tech stats company builtwith.com estimates that more than 7 million websites are currently powered by the platform. Wix runs in the cloud and is accessed using a web browser. This means that there's no software for you to install anywhere, and you don't have to buy any hosting to use it. But is Wix right for you? Let's start answering that question by exploring the pros of using Wix. 1. You can use Wix entirely for free. Unlike a lot of competing website building tools, Wix can be used for free indefinitely. Now, to be fair, the Wix free plan is pretty basic. You can't sell products with it, it doesn't let you make use of a custom domain name, and it places Wix ads prominently on your site. But it does nonetheless let you build a simple website for free and gives you an easy way to try the platform out. 2. A huge range of templates is available for Wix. When you create a site with tools like Wix, you typically use a pre-designed template or theme as the starting point for your design. And Wix gives you far more templates to choose from than many other website builders. There are over 1,200 templates bundled with Wix, which is significantly more than the number provided by key competitors Shopify, Squarespace, and BigCommerce. 3. Wix gives you a good range of e-commerce features. Although Wix started life as a website building tool rather than a dedicated e-commerce platform, its e-commerce feature set has grown considerably over the past few years, and it now gives users a pretty good set of tools for selling online. You can use Wix with a wide range of payment gateways. It lets you display product prices in multiple currencies. It has a good abandoned cart saving tool, and it facilitates dropshipping. 4. Wix gives you free email marketing tools. Unlike some competing products, Wix comes with a built-in email marketing tool. You can use this to create e-newsletter campaigns without ever leaving the platform. And in fact, you can initially use Wix's email marketing features for free. You only get charged to use them after you exceed 200 sign-ups to your mailing list. 5. Wix lets you translate your site into over 100 languages. Unlike several key competing platforms, which either charge you extra to translate your website or don't offer the option to do so, Wix lets you translate your website into over 180 languages. 6. Wix's customer support is comprehensive. Wix gives you access to multilingual phone support on all its plans, something that isn't the case with a lot of key competing solutions, including Shopify and Squarespace. Wix also gives you access to live chat and email support, as well as a help portal. Okay, so those are the key reasons to use Wix. But why might you want to think twice about using it? I'll come to that in just a moment. But first, I'd just like to say that if you're interested in using Wix, you'll find a link to its free forever plan in the video description, along with other essential Wix resources. You might also like to try out our Store Builder Finder tool. This asks you a few questions about your e-commerce requirements and makes a personalized recommendation regarding which platform is right for you. This is available on the Style Factory site. Google Style Factory Store Builder Finder to access it, or check out the link in the video description. Right, let's move on to the reasons to avoid using Wix. 1. Wix doesn't use responsive design. Websites that use responsive design automatically resize themselves to suit the device they're being viewed on. For example, mobile, tablet, or desktop devices. Responsive design makes building websites easier too, because you are only dealing with one version of your site. It is also encouraged by Google, and sites using it can receive preferential treatment in search results. Now, although Wix lets you create mobile-friendly sites easily enough, they're not entirely responsive. In Wix, you're dealing with two different versions of your site, a desktop one and a mobile one. This means that you'll always have to check that both designs are working properly. It would be better, as is the case with other platforms like BigCommerce and Shopify, if Wix used responsive templates. 2. Wix's multi-currency features could be better. Although displaying product prices in multiple currencies is possible in Wix, it doesn't facilitate full multi-currency checkout. This means that although your store visitors will see the prices of your products in their own currency when browsing your store, when it comes to actually buying them, the prices will be displayed in the store's default currency. This can cause confusion and more abandoned carts. So if international selling is important to you, there are better solutions available, especially Shopify. You'll find a link to our Wix versus Shopify comparison in the description, or just Google Style Factory Wix versus Shopify to read it now. 3. You can't switch templates once you've built a Wix website. You'll have to tread very carefully when selecting a Wix template, because after you've picked one, you can't switch to another one. Although you'll be able to change the colour scheme and typefaces of your Wix template, if you want to change your design in more radical ways using a different template, you'll need to rebuild your entire website. 4. It's not easy to export website content from Wix. It has to be said that the export options aren't great in Wix. Although you can export products from your Wix site, there's no easy way to get pages and blog posts out of the system. This may cause headaches if you outgrow Wix and need to migrate to another platform down the line. 5. There are storage and bandwidth limits to consider. Unfortunately, all Wix plans place limits on file storage, and its free one places restrictions on bandwidth too. So if you're planning on making large files available to your site visitors, watch out for that. 6. The automatic tax calculation limits are ungenerous. If you plan to sell your products in different jurisdictions, you'll usually have to charge different amounts of tax on them, and this means that automatic tax calculation is going to be an important feature for you. But Wix applies limits to how many automatic tax calculations you perform each month, and these limits aren't terribly generous. Even on its $159 per month Business Elite plan, you can only perform 500 tax calculations every month. So those are our key reasons to use Wix and our key reasons to avoid it. So what's our overall verdict? To sum things up, we view Wix as a good all-rounder. It has a rich feature set, offers a very wide range of attractive templates, and is reasonably priced. Its free plan is welcome too, as is its very comprehensive support offering. If you're a solopreneur or run a small business, Wix can work very well for you. But it's not without some downsides, especially where template design is concerned. Wix templates are not fully responsive, and you can't switch from one theme to another without rebuilding your whole site. There is scope for improvement too when it comes to its e-commerce features. Its multi-currency selling and automated tax calculation capabilities could be considerably better. If Wix sounds like the right platform for you, you'll find a link to its free plan in the video description. If you'd like to check out some alternatives to Wix, there are lots to consider. For a really good general website building tool, I'd suggest taking a look at Squarespace. It creates fully responsive websites, its interface is intuitive, and it comes with some simple but user-friendly e-commerce features too. You'll find a link to the Squarespace free trial and a significant discount for the platform in the video description. For more serious e-commerce projects, you might want to take a look at BigCommerce or Shopify. Both these platforms come with a more powerful range of selling tools and facilitate full checkout in your visitor's own currency. Again, you'll find links to both these platforms' free trials in the video description. I hope you've enjoyed our Wix review, but there's lots more about the platform to discover. You'll find an even deeper dive into the platform on the Style Factory website. Just Google Style Factory Wix review to access this. But before you go, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell. And if you have any questions about Wix, just leave them in the comments section. We read them all and we'll do our best to help.